Welcome to Bearded Breakers. My name is Pat Fingertime, joined along with.
This is Joe.
And today we are breaking 2019 Topps Heritage Baseball for you guys. Before Joe decides to butcher everybody's names, we want to remind you of all the panels we have on underneath our video. Joe's nodding in excitement that I brought that up.
Love the Twitch panels.
Make sure you guys go on there. It's quick links to our YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, eBay, and donate page.
Can I just interrupt for a tiny second? As the beans have been somewhat spilled before, but we will have two more panels, and I'll probably even get a new version of these panels made up once we have everything official. But two more panels going up. One will be for subscribing to our Twitch page, which we were invited to be a Twitch affiliate because we are that awesome, I guess, right?
Do we need a panel for that though? Can you just subscribe?
Yeah, you can subscribe either way. But regardless, I like to make it even because the other panel, which the beans have been spilled about as well, is our website that's being made. Currently, it is under construction. There is a backdoor way of reaching it if you guys wanted to get a sneak peek, but I won't address how exactly. Right. But that is going to be coming up here shortly. So we're excited about it. And like Haim said, Twitch panels are there for you, for your convenience. And just for the mobile users that are watching us on their phones, there is a way to access those panels, and that is by clicking on our little icon there, and basically that will take you to our profile, and then you just want to click on the info tab, which will bring you to the Twitch panels, and you can go from there. So thank you, everybody. Did you have anything else to say, Heinz, before?
No, just jump in.
Yeah, sorry. I interrupted you, but so here we go. Like Haim said, and he could probably even start cutting the case up as I read them.
Thanks for the permission.
Yeah, you're welcome. And if you guys want to pick right or left,
okay, we're giving the crowd too much.
If you do it quickly enough, we'll give you right or left on the box. But basically, we go in alphabetical city order, naming everybody off that's participating in this break. First and foremost, Diamondbacks, JTEL78 in the Twitch chat, also known as MGT Cards and Comics. Thank you for picking up an unsold team and many more, as I'll mention it.
Left, right, center.
Oh, wow, there's a center one, too. So I guess we're just going to do top and bottom. We'll do top. I'll decide for everybody just because I don't want to see Haim struggle.
Wow.
All right. Braves, MR Kirby Cards, or I could say Mr. Kirby's Cards. Orioles, Red Sox, Cubs, and White Sox. Justin Farber, 1-0. Reds, Lang, 3-1. Indians, MR Oyer, or also known as M. Royer. Rockies, ADAKO63. Tigers, KKRAZYAL. Astros and Royals, Justin Farber, 1-0. Angels, SIEMPREBELLA. I'll probably call you Bella for short if you do get some hits. Dodgers, M. Royer. Marlins, JTEL in Twitch chat, MTG Cards and Comics, eBay username. And I'll probably just, I guess, unless you want something different, I'll probably just reference your eBay username. Brewers, Wexington. Twins, Brooklyn 6-9. Mets, Fawn Lake Road. Yankees, 10-pin 1. Athletics, Justin Farber, 1-0. Phillies, MTG Cards and Comics. Pirates, DZEID99.
When you said DZ, I thought you were going another.
All right. Padres and Giants, JTEL78. I guess I quickly referenced that more than I wanted to. Basically, it's going to go to MTG Cards and Comics. Mariners, UW Huskies Forever. Cardinals, MTG Cards and Comics. Rays, XALIVS 1503. Rangers, MTG Cards and Comics. And Blue Jays, Stand Firm 777. And I usually say, last but not least, the Nationals, but we have the Nationals and Other, which are by the same owner. and that is Will2445. You have the Nationals and other, which is any team that is not specified on the card.
Some would call it the other.
The other, or unnamed teams. So, thank you everybody for being here. We're excited to break Heritage for the third time. And just to give everybody a little heads up, we have the other half of this box lined up for next Sunday. If I'm not mistaken, it will be Sunday. As Himes wants to get right into a box topper. So that is for the Nationals. Yeah, exactly. Himes wants to get started going. Basically, just to tell everybody that may or may not be unfamiliar with how we break, especially when it's volume that's over 500 cards. Basically, we will open up all the packs of that box, and then we'll go through the stack. And we had a little learning lesson last week in terms of just Heritage. Obviously, Heritage doesn't have like a full loaded hits like box, if you will. There's not like 5 autos and 2 relics. Like, it's not one of those kinds of products. It's more of like a finding a needle in a haystack, it feels like. But basically, there are short prints and just a lot of unique cards that are more subtle rather than being like an autograph or a relic. So obviously we'll go over the hits that are autographs and relics, but I think we counted every 5th card or so was that short print or variation or French or whatever they want to call it from Topps. So if you guys see something we don't, obviously let us know, but we will do our best to try to catch every little thing that we can. We are getting, obviously, a little bit more familiar with the product being the third time around, but yeah, I just wanted to at least cover that.
Good job, Joe.
Now that you said that, I do need to take a look and find what those code numbers are.
1 is 12. That is.
I think the commons are 1112.
No.
Look at 190.
It's like 62.
I'm getting Series 1's numbers wrong, like confused with it.
12 is the common short print.
They go in order from there. I know that. Let's see. Did I send you the picture? I found it. Yeah. So base cards, which are card numbers 1 through 400, are 92 on the serial number, code number. Short prints are 401 to 500, which are 112. Code number. Then there's French text, trade, air, throwback, action image, team color swaps, and nicknames. That goes from like 121 to 126 in terms of code numbers. So we'll do the best we can in terms of trying to catch them all, as Himes did start to get definitely better as the break went on last week.
I think I didn't miss one.
No, you spoke too soon on the last box. You're like, I got this whole box, every single short print, and then all of a sudden he got confused and lost.
No, I missed the one. The one was out of order.
Needless to say, obviously we're doing this break for you guys, so if you see something that you want to see again, let us know. Like I said, we're going to do the best we can on getting through it as efficiently as possible, but also effectively too. That is it. I was going to go somewhere with it, but since you're going to start rattling off names and short prints and looking at numbers, I figured I'd not confuse you.
Confuse this slide dog. 1, 2, 3, 4. ERA leaders. Aaron Judge.
He's killing it right now. Per sources.
John Lester, 112.
Nice.
Oh, Gleyber Torres relic.
Nice. Is it a piece of bat?
Yes, that is, Joe.
Yankees drawing first blood in box number 1. Congratulations to 10-pin1 on your Torres relic.
You moved the camera higher?
I did move it a little higher.
Way higher.
You want me to move it down? I think I moved it higher just because of the
cards are barely on.
Just trying to show you. Yeah, I moved it down. I had it higher because it needed the box.
Flashbacks.
JTel is asking if you could say the names of the short prints. Did you miss one? I don't know if you missed one or not.
The first one was John Lester.
Yeah, I remember the Cubbies one.
Juan Soto. Birthday. This guy one was 92, so it's common.
It's like a no hat one. That's what it reminds me of, but it's common.
Matt Carpenter. Short print. Romer Bill. Bill Fluff.
Could you say that better? I think JTel's asking for you to just pronounce it just so we can harass you about your pronunciations.
Chris Davis.
It won't be long until Valky comes in here and starts really hammering it hard.
Matt Kemp, short print.
Nice. Who's that for? Dodgers.
He was on our Facebook page. Commenting on things or something. You just don't reply when I text you anymore, so everything's on your time.
Oh, my time. Was that a short print or
no? When you called me, I had money on the line on a FIFA game.
Yeah.
Now and then, Jim Palmer, Justin Verlander.
Baltimore and Houston. Let's see if we got to randomize that. We do not.
Joe couldn't be more excited. Sean Manaea. Short print. I love this guy because he killed the Indians the one time, and I just remember watching him like, dude, that guy's good.
He's got weird tattoos on his forearm. It's like a reptilian skin.
Arenado. Short print. Nolan. Arenado.
Famous Nolan. I saw he was playing basketball with like the clubhouse or something. He was shooting left-handed.
I'm surprised they let him play against it.
And then, God, your hands are like.
What's going on? I think it's because I'm used to flying through them, so now when I have to like stop. Nixon meets the king.
That's another.
That's the card you were looking for when you bought the other. So weird.
Big yawn.
Short print, Trey Turner.
No, I thought it was Yanni. I thought it was.
You got all excited. Carlos. Not a short print. Javier Baez. Crawford. Shortford. Crint.
Shoreford.
Shoreford. scratch off Jose Altuve.
I really want to know more about those. It seemed like a cool card. All right, that concludes box number 1.
Numero uno.
About a dozen short prints, nothing too crazy. And then also the Yankees relic.
Oh, I thought it was another one of those like team.
Ah, that was brutal. So the instructions to the scratch off. Each player should have his or her own scratch off card. Rub the edge of a coin over the back space. When 3 outs are scratched off, the next player's turn. Rules are the same as baseball. Play a full 9 innings. So it's like an interactive. Yeah, it's like an interactive card.
Not bad.
All right, box topper for box number 2. Ooh,
Chris
you could say it.
Cannizzaro. Cannizzaro. I think I hit that one. Cannizzaro.
For your Padres,
Yeah, Padres.
going to JTEL78, also known as MTG Cards and Comics. Congrats on the box topper. Catcher for the Padres.
I feel like I hit that name.
Even played in Columbus for a little while.
AAA.
Just says Columbus on the back, doesn't say minor league affiliates. I'll say this too. I know we mentioned we have one more Heritage break lined up for Sunday next week, but tonight we have lined up Donruss Baseball, a very cool product. Has a variety and a great blend of legends, current stars, and rookies and prospects as hits. If you guys are unfamiliar with it, I posted a bunch of our hits from last weekend's break up on our Instagram page. But
we actually got more hits on most of the boxes than what you're supposed to.
Yeah, Panini does a very good job on making their products attractive, especially since they don't actually own the rights to the MLB. So I think they kind of compensate just to get everybody's attention. But they have ours. We've breaking a lot of Panini product, and it's a great product. So if you guys are unfamiliar, take a look at it. Bids are up on our eBay page right now, and they will be ending at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. It's between 5 and 6 p.m., and then 7 p.m. we have another break lined up. So if you care to join with us, take a look at that and let us know if you got any questions.
People have to be out drinking today. Last week we had over 20 people watching.
Yeah, we had a lot of viewers last week for all those breaks that we did. But, yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody. I think I mentioned that in Instagram as well, but obviously if your heritage is
Say that again, Joe?
pun intended, heritage
go ahead.
Is Irish or not, you know.
I'm German, so
there are many of us that celebrate the holiday regardless, in either an adult fashion or not.
Or mature fashion.
Yeah, that's probably.
Some of us went out last night. Almost.
Did you go out last night? Oh.
Nice quiet Saturday evening.
Yeah, my sister's birthday is always the 18th of March, so typically I'm always out to dinner with the family around St. Patrick's Day weekend.
What we should do, we should add another camera. Right?
We're going to add 4 cameras.
No, listen. We add another camera. Mount it right here facing this way. Have Nick sit over there with boxes, opening them. So then
You're just looking for unique ways to incorporate our first ever employee.
But you got to think, it's a constant feed of cards then. Then there's none of this downtime. Or, listen, have the wife come down here and do that.
The sorting secretary.
She was looking for things to do.
I think when Valkyrie was with us last week, he was asking about bikini breakers. N. Hartman 49 in Twitch chat says, just bid on one of your breaks scheduled for tonight. How long does it take you to get the winnings out?
Cards, I'm guessing?
I'm not quite sure how to interpret winnings, but I'll answer it in 2 or 3 different ways. Basically, you bid, yeah, you bid and win auctions between 5 and 6 p.m. tonight, and then we do our break at 7 p.m. tonight, and then we will sort the cards immediately after, and then we ship everything out the following business day. And usually we get the recordings on YouTube at some point tonight. It just depends on how long it takes us to upload it.
Mike McCallus, short print.
He's got a great mustache. Probably could grow a really gnarly beard too.
Our turnaround's pretty good. Kyle Freeland. Flashback.
Nice, I like that card. That's cool. That's a cool card.
That's a short print.
What number?
12.
I like it. And there's the knockoff version for Russell Martin.
Astros rookies. Alex Bregman. Scooter Jeanette, short print.
Scoot, scoot, scoot.
Is there a reason why you did that? Or?
No, I just remember having Razors scooters as a kid.
Anthony Rizzo?
And I'd always say that every time we played on the sidewalk with scooters.
You said it and looked at me like corner of your eye. Like you were hoping I would back you up or something.
It brings me back. How about that? Ooh. Wow, a mini.
It's the second one we've gotten.
Nice. Who's that going to?
Is out of 100. Texas Rangers.
Shoot. Wow. JTel78, congrats on the mini.
Shin Shu 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 Shu. Ozzy Albies.
Z, he's on my fantasy team. Times is not happy about it.
Why, you tried to get Snell for next to nothing.
I told you I'd draft him out of spite. I wanted Aaron Nola in the 3rd round.
There's no way he was going to be there.
There's a chance.
Sterling Castro, short print.
So that took Arrieta, just the poor man's version.
You hope.
I think your hit's coming up. There she is. Wow. Yankees again.
Ponkatrons.
Yankees are getting this break done right. That is going to be going to 10-pin 1. Congratulations on your 2nd Yankees relic.
Carew cycles around Royals. Eric Hosmer, short print.
Hosmer. We have a big Hosmer fan in our fantasy baseball league.
I see a lot of new fans.
I don't know. He has a girlfriend that was very upset with him about his gambling.
Hector Rondon.
Ooh, Black Border. What did we say that was out of?
I think somebody said out of 50, but we're not promising.
Yeah, there's no promise on that because Topps did not put that on it, but I know that they're short.
Miguel Andujar. And it is pretty quick turnaround on the shipping there. Usually me and Joe sit down here.
Oh yeah, listen to Parks and Recreation or Sunny in Philadelphia, as some would say.
American Top 40.
Black Border, who was on there? Times. Do you remember off the top of your head?
No.
Houston, Hector Rondon was the Black Border, pitcher for the Astros.
Carlos Correa, short print base. Rookie Dodgers. Aaron Nola.
Ah, speak of the devil.
So I told you I'd trade him, but not the
What was my offer?
Paul Goldschmidt.
It was
Short
Arrieta,
print.
Arrieta and Ozzy.
Yeah, it's bad.
I mean, what happens when Nola's elbow doesn't feel right after like week 2 or 3?
I don't care.
Dude, that card of that Pat whatever pitcher for Phillies is great. He's got the sunglasses on.
I always think it's a short print.
That's funny. I'll pick him up and trade him to you.
Now and then, Minnesota Twins, Boston Red Sox. Joe.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
They're not short print. Then and now.
Twins and Red Sox. Let's see. So we got Justin Farber 1-0 for the Red Sox, and then the Minnesota Twins is Brooklyn 6-9. So yes, we will need to randomize that at the end of the break. It's probably one of 3 or 4 randoms that we have to do out of this product. So stay tuned for what else will need to be randomized, and we'll go over that.
Gordon.
I like D. Gordon a lot.
Yeah, some would say you started a lot of controversy over
I like D. Gordon a lot. All right, that is it for box number 2. As we are on to box number 3, and just to give a little insight to everybody, the first 2 breaks, I think we got 4 relics and 2 autographs in each of our half case breaks. And Himes and I were talking about that. I mean, we love this product just because of the throwbacks, the heritage aspect of it, but it's almost like cooler because the hit.
Nothing's guaranteed.
The autograph is
just like Northeast Ohio.
Right. The autograph is just a rarity. It makes it almost that much better. Ooh, I love Acuna.
Did you like that opening?
Love Acuna. Means no worries, Himes. That is pretty. For the Braves,
That really made you happy there.
Mr. Kirby's cards with a nice box topper.
Yeah, how nice would it be if Nick was just sitting over there and I'd pass him the cards over?
You're going to have to reach out to him.
I mean,
It sounded like he was doing some recruiting for you for your softball league.
I thought that was a great ad.
Did anybody reach out to you about that?
No.
Gosh. If you do find out a league to play, let me know. I'll play.
You could say we're a package duo.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. We're like Nick Swisher and
500 pounds.
no, Nick Swisher and what's his name? The Michael Bourne. We're just gonna come over in one fell swoop and make the team believe that
Fun
it's good
fact,
again.
the only 2 people to get kicked out of an OU flag football game.
While I was an employee. You can't kick me out of something I already am an administrator for.
It was just great because I did all the damage and you came over like my hype man at the kid's face.
I still have a what is it called? I know the nickname for it is like a wife beater, but whatever you call it, like a tank top or whatever, like an undershirt. I still have one in my closet. It has like a tear in it.
From that incident?
I don't know if it was that exact game, but I know that it was from flag football because somebody reached for my flag and pulled my shirt and ripped it, and I still have it. And my wife always says, "Why don't you just throw that away?" Because it's a little bit tight. I'm not the same size as I was in college. So she's like, "Why do you still have that?" I was like, "It's just good memories. That's good thing to keep hanging on to."
That and send it back to.
Yeah. Just frame it, send it back with silver ink on there. 1 of 1. That could probably go for auction pretty good.
I don't even remember. Why did we do that to that kid?
Because we were living in our past times. We wanted to play tackle football.
No,
but it was a flag football league.
The kid was getting rough with us, I think. If I'm not mistaken, our flag football team sucked. We had a kid who was just way into it.
Kyle.
Just everything was fucking freaking.
Whoa.
Everything was like pigtail routes every time. I'd never heard of a pigtail route until.
The worst, too, was the quarterback was awful. He couldn't throw the ball.
Oh, yeah. And then they're just sitting there like, UB center, UB center, UB center.
Yeah.
And then I get out. After that, I played flag football in a little league. I was our quarterback.
Yeah.
Because my arm. The best. Fat Fat kids are underappreciated.
Jamarcus Russell, underappreciated.
Yeah. Fat kids have the best arms and the best catching abilities.
I think you're just referencing your own experiences.
I am. Because of myself. Do you remember that other backyard football game we played where you tried to go over top of me and I clipped your knees out and the kids thought that you were dead because you like flipped on top of me and landed on my back?
When was this at?
Oh, it was right after OU. I don't know if it was the one at Chardon because you came with me to Chardon that one time.
I don't remember.
That kid was like 7 foot
All
tall.
I know is if you're playing backyard football, that is like asking to get hurt.
I'd do it all over again.
I mean, I agree. I have a great time doing it, but it's just
it was
no pads, no mouth guards.
And you thought you were athletic.
Yeah.
We just threw the ball off like for a kickoff, and you thought you were gonna hurdle me, and it was just 1-on-1, and you flipped over and landed on my back.
Oh, very athletic at my early age.
Now he would need to be put on a stretcher. Bryce Harper.
Nice.
It was 24.
I saw that he was going to DH today.
24.
After he took a
What's
90.
24, Joe?
If he took a 96-mile-an-hour fastball off the ankle. 24 is an action image, Himes.
There you go.
He's in action there, and he's in action today, allegedly. Playing DH for the Phillies.
Oh, Tanny.
Which is something the Phillies cannot do often.
Yeah.
So.
Makes no sense. Another Harper short print base.
Oh, wow. It's a popular man. And these are all for the Nationals, not the Phillies.
Okay. Oh, Rico Petrocelli.
That's sweet. I love those. I love those
card
old cards.
auto 4.
So that's like actually his like card from back in the day, reprinted.
Oh, yeah.
It's reprinted, but that's what his card looked like back in that time. Then they have him autograph it, obviously, for this product.
Looks
so
like you could see him at the local pub.
that is cool. That is a cool card.
He looks like the common man.
That is going to go to, what's his stats look like, say on the back? Isn't it crazy?
Alcoholic.
He's out celebrating today at St. Patrick's Day. Going to the Red Sox, Justin Farber, 1-0. Congratulations on our first autograph of the break in box number 3.
Career 255. Last year was 297.
Last year, huh?
Last year,
2018, he was really,
You're a Josh.
really just
You're a Josh.
hammering in the runs.
You're a Josh.
This card stock too is like soft, so like when you look at these autographs, you can see like the indentation from the pen or marker even. Pretty cool.
Flashbacks, Diana Ross and the Supremes final concert. Ain't no mountain high enough. No family. I don't know.
And we're gonna pretend Himes isn't singing.
I didn't know if she sung that or not. Thought it was a valiant attempt. 112, Jose Ramirez. I'm just kidding. I know that was Earth, Wind, and Fire or something. Throwing out some music knowledge you never thought.
Oh yeah, just you're impressing me,
Frankie Lindor.
Frankie.
Ed's dad would sit at dinner and like he'd play like random music and he would always tell us if we could name whoever was singing it, he'd give us like $100.
And you got that?
No. It was always like Hall & Oates and I had never even heard of Hall & Oates before. Then and now, Max Scherzer, Tom Seaver, Nationals and Mets.
That is going to have to be randomized.
Oh!
Our second card randomized at the end of the break.
Joe's favorite. Will Myers. Short print.
Will he make it or will he don't?
You want to try that again or no? Wow, look at that mustache. Oh.
That is a dirty, dirty mustache.
92. 92 is common, right?
Yep.
That was a mustache. Nolan Arenado.
Nolan.
Buster Posey. I still draft him in fantasy baseball because
Dude,
he's
he
the
is
only
good.
catcher I think is good.
He is still good.
Joe's in love with Gerber.
I'm over Gerber, but I still draft him just because what else are you gonna do?
Yankees, Miguel Andujar.
Nice. Little refractor.
Could have gone though.
Foil for the Yanks.
Yep. I thought you were going to say. Yaz cranks the power, revs the wheels.
All right.
Got me excited. Chris Davis short print.
Chris. Crush with a K.
Crushing it. Carlos.
He's hurt, isn't he?
Short print though.
Yeah. He's had a lot of good seasons, but I think he's hurt this year.
Wilson Contreras. Ryan Anderson, Colin. Then and now, Minnesota and the Athletics.
That is our third random of the break. Second of the box.
You're making up for box one. Guerrero Jr. Short print. Giants rookie. Mookie Betts, best baseball player besides Christian Yelich.
And Mike Trout.
I don't think so. Shore print Scherzer.
Scherz. I like this background. Like it's like a perfect blue sky. Yeah.
Justin Smoke. Some would say maybe one of the best first basemen.
You don't want none of that smoke. I think he's definitely underrated, to be honest with you.
Oh, I drafted him. So
I don't think he's top 10 first baseman talent, but he's underrated, is what I'm saying.
But he would be top 10 if he was on your team. Just
no, because I have Freddie Freeman. He's arguably the best first baseman in the league. What are you gonna say? Like Tina Martinez is better? Is that what you're Paul O'Neill? You're
Paul O'Neill played
closet Yankees fan over here for Mr. Eric Himes.
Chuck Knobloch, best second baseman in the world.
All right. We are, 3 boxes in, starting our fourth now, as Himes is ripping open the topper. Ooh.
George Burnett.
The Senators. Who's that go to, Himes?
If I'm not mistaken, that's Washington Senators. Been wrong before, though.
Let me see if it's listed as a no-namer.
Definitely not Seattle Senators. Kansas City, Milwaukee.
Seattle Pilots was who they were.
Milwaukee, Houston, Baltimore, Los Angeles, California, and Seattle.
Who'd you originally think it was?
Thomas Washington.
Seattle. What's his name? George Burnett.
Why wouldn't you?
We will clarify who's getting the box topper here.
Just Google Senators. I think it's Milwaukee, actually. It is Milwaukee, if I'm not mistaken.
First, I'm fact checking what you said already.
Oh, this guy is not happy that we just took our time to look it up. Not happy.
Does he know the answer?
No, just
look it up after. Oh.
What?
All right. You keep ripping.
Yeah. Don't make anyone mad here.
Minnesota Twins, I believe the Senators go to. Hang on, let me just double check through the checklist. Make sure he's listed in there. And of course he's not listed in here.
Oh.
Why?
That would make too much sense, too.
I mean, you were right, though. It was the Washington Senators, 1901 to 1960.
Yeah, on the back of the card, I never played there.
But who did the Senators get bought out by?
The under-no-name teams.
No, I looked at the no-name checklist.
Did you check Milwaukee?
I looked at Milwaukee.
Did you check Minnesota?
I looked at Minnesota. I looked at Washington. And I
Look
looked
on
at
the
no-name.
back of the card and look at the teams he's played for. California, I know. Seattle.
Yeah, 69 was California and Seattle.
So it's probably maybe Seattle.
You 2019 top heritage. George Brunette.
I don't get why you want to do Senators MLB.
I did. It looked like the Twins. But all these other cards have them on the Angels. So let me look at the Angels on the checklist. Because it does say California as last year on the card.
If you look up Seattle, well, it would be whatever team it was in 1969.
It doesn't list it in the checklist as Angels and even the Seattle Mariners. It's very weird.
All right.
Let's look at Beckett.
Then and now, Bob Gibson and Max Scherzer. I guess that's randomized.
What was it? Boston and Nats. Yes, it is.
St. Louis and Nats.
Fourth. Oh, St. Louis.
Yep.
Yep, it is another random, fourth random of the break that we will do at the end of the break.
Justin Verlander.
No, I'm having a hard time here. Struggling. In fact, Beckett does not have an easy way to find him as a box topper, or box loader, they call it.
What was 24?
24 is an action image, I believe. Let me just confirm.
Frankie Lindor.
Yes, action image.
Lorenzo Kane short print.
What's weird is this is what they describe the Senators as. The Senators officially were named the Nationals in 1956, but were commonly referred to as the Senators all the way until 1961. This team moved to Minnesota and became the Twins. So it's like Nationals and Twins. Maybe we'll just randomize it and just.
No.
I mean, what else are you gonna do? Who did the Senators actually default to?
Ooh. For the Athletics, Chris Davis.
Nice refractor.
Out of 570. Christian Yelich. Dude, these cards are so weird. They're going every which way.
They weren't like that in the first gold boxes?
No. Gene Segura. Short print. Ooh, Steven Strasburg.
Oh, wow.
Relic.
Now that is not the Senators. It is the Nationals going to Will2445. Congratulations on our third relic of this break.
Huge crowd rocks Isle of Light Festival. Short print, Brandon Nemo. Not from the famous movie Finding Nemo.
It's a stretch.
Kyle Hendricks, common. JD Martinez. Five air teams. Short print. Then and now, Blake Snell and the Orioles.
That will be randomized.
Joe's getting excited. Xavier Bogaerts, short print. Julio Turan, common. Jose Ramirez. Short print. Scratch off Chris Davis.
Athletics.
We've got a lot of Chris Davis stuff.
We have. That is it for box number 4. On to box number 5. And just another reminder to everybody that's breaking with us right now for the Heritage. We have Donruss being broke at 7 p.m. tonight, and bids are currently ending live on eBay. So if you want to get in on that, go ahead and click the eBay link and get over to our eBay page, as it is a fun one. I'll say that out loud. Definitely a fun one.
Like, because all those cards like look different. Like, I love the heritage and everything, but they have like one stock look to them where Don
Russ does some pretty unique things. The one I find unique is kind of like this throwback heritage box topper. Is they take cards from a previous run and they have somebody buy it back and autograph it.
Tony Taylor.
Nice. Phillies. A non controversial box loader there, unlike the Senators.
All these teams coming and going and going whichever way.
Didn't get any sleep last night.
Nice. Wow, I went to bed late, but had to watch the California Irvine game last night.
Okay.
Started at midnight. Let's put it that way.
Alright.
If you want to know, Cal Irvine beat them by 50 in the overhit.
That's what I wanted to know. Alright. Box number 5 is ripped open. And we are going to get underway. Looks like Hines has a hit there. Save it for the end. Go from the right. It's a veteran move right there.
Thank you.
Veteran move.
Thank you. Aaron Judge, short print. Looks like we got a nice little Mitch Haniger.
Haniger.
Out of 570. The unrookie. Jersey.
Mr. Yanni.
Blake Snell, short print. Danny Jansen, 24.
Nice. Action image. Yes, it is. Rookie card. It's all those flag football games. Backyard wrestling.
Max Scherzer. Garrett Cole short print. Noah Syndergaard scratch off. Aaron checks off more benchmarks.
Okay.
Jake Arrieta. Short print. Joe's favorite guy. Black border. Colin Moran. Fun fact, I picked him up in fantasy baseball last year because I felt like his last name was close to Moron, which is how I thought my team was.
Okay.
Mitch Haniger. Chris Sale. Short print. Here's your newspaper. EPA gets started. Jesus Aguilar. Short print. Indians could have had him.
Instead, they got Carlos Gonzalez. Cargo. Not mad about it.
No, we actually
a little older, but...
we actually had. He was in our farm system.
Carlos?
No, Jesus.
Oh,
there you go.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, in terms of recent acquisitions, however you want to say it, transactions.
Fourth again. Now and then, Jim Palmer, Justin Verlander, Orioles, and Astros.
No, that is not a random.
Short print, Edwin Diaz. John Gray, common. Walker Buehler. Your hit is in my hands.
Great job, Himes.
Marcus Semien.
Semien.
Just depends on how you pronounce it. Jacob deGrom. Trevor Bauer, short print.
Nice. He's going to be the opening day starter.
Heard. I'm excited. I like it.
Not a big Trevor Bauer
Ranger
fan.
hit. 15 on 99.
Mr. Arenado.
Arenado.
I love when they put those fractions on there, like on a marker. That's cool. Going to the Colorado Rockies, ADAKO63. Congrats on the Arenado relic.
Nice relic.
And that is it for box number 5. We have box number 6 coming right up. Again, just another last-minute reminder as it's happening simultaneously. Bids are ending for the Donruss break tonight at 7 p.m. So go ahead and get yourself a spot if you are interested. We will not only rip through this box, but then run through the randoms afterwards. So stay tuned. And I guess I say it without saying it, so now I'll say it. We will also
Say it without saying.
do a little replay of the hits from this break at the end too. So just so everybody hears it.
You ready?
I am ready for box topper. Johnny Bench. Hey. There it is.
He was all right in his day.
He was pretty good.
Might have heard of him before. For the Reds.
Arenado's a little thicker than the rest of the relics.
Yeah, no. That's why I thought it would be autographed.
Or like a dual relic. I know they have those in this product too.
Nonetheless.
What we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 randoms lined up.
Whatever's in here. Maybe another 1 or 2 in here. Should be over the 2,000 view mark.
Ooh, big milestone. Catch. Yeah, what are we at? 1,900 or 994.
7 in here today, so by when we start our next break, we'll be over.
I like it.
Joe just breaks out in a hysterical laugh.
I am a big Twitch advocate kind of guy. I watch Twitch streamers almost on a regular basis every day, so very proud of our accomplishment. I'm getting a little teary-eyed. It's not sad, just tears of joy, right? I'm not crying, you're crying.
Good thing we have these tear catchers.
We have those? What are those?
Beards.
Oh, the beards.
Oh,
I like that. Oh, wow. There's the... Is that the hit? Go from the right.
Tom was never more terrific.
Okay. Terrific Tom.
Some would say it was almost single Tom. Short print. Eugene Surigue. Blue Jays rookies. Trevor Story.
We pulled his autograph last week, didn't we?
Yep. Trey Mancini. Short print. Tragedy Strikes, Marshall football team. I think we've all seen the movie. Yeah, I'm not sure. Edwin. Carson.
On the Seattle Mariners, let me see what that looks like.
Short print.
That's weird.
Max Musini. Short print. JD Martinez.
Some would say
Action
he was the MVP, their MVP last year.
It might be MVP of the league.
Think?
Him, Betts, duke it out.
Yelich.
Tireless Gibby.
If there was one award, not two awards, who gets it? Yelich?
2 awards for what?
MVP.
Yeah. Anthony Rizzo. Short print. Ooh, Trey Mancini. Nice little refractor.
Nice.
On a 999. What's that mean in German, Joe?
No, no, no. Not spelled that way, though.
Oh.
But what do I know? I just took a few years of German classes.
I almost said Ronaldo. Ronald Acuna.
Ronaldo.
Oh, Tanny. Short
Haven't
print.
heard his name in a little while.
Ronaldo actually won me $20 this morning.
He's a monster on the soccer field.
Sterling Castro. Marlins. Now and then. Mookie Betts, Carl Yastrzemski.
Ba-ba-ba.
Joe got lucky. Justin Upton, short print. Mike Clevenger, common. Mike Trout.
Ah, there he is, Mr. MVP.
Rich Hill. Frankie. And it's common. Javier Torres. Javier Baez. Short print. And
The
the
last
hit you have all been
little
waiting
bit.
for.
Good luck, everybody. We hope it's an auto. Ah.
Carlos Correa.
That is going to Houston. Justin Farber 1-0. Congrats on your relic from box number 6.
Joe, do you want to get ready to randomize?
Hang on. Do you want to randomize? Or you want to run through the hits real quick? Usually we run through the hits real quick. All right. Here's your 5 relics and 1 autograph.
Relics. Carlos Correa. Steven Strasburg. Tonka, Gleyber Torres, Nolan Arenado, 15 out of 99, and Rico Petrocelli. That is your hits.
Is that really how you pronounce it?
That is your hits.
And then you got 5 in the order that I'm going to do the randoms for everybody.
So,
and I'll allow you to just run through them so everybody sees what they are.
Palmer, Blake Snell, Gibson, Max Scherzer, Harvey Killebrew, Chris Davis, Tom Seaver, Max Scherzer, Harvey Killebrew, J.D. Martinez.
So we will run through this, I guess, backwards. Did you put them the right way or back?
The way.
Okay. So I'm going to explain to everybody the rules of our random at Bearded Breakers prior to bringing everybody over to random.org. And that is anytime we have a card that does not have a majority owner, we go ahead and randomize it on random.org. We click 3 times, and after the 3rd click, the team or player, whatever we're writing down on random.org, that is on the top will win that card. So we will go through an exercise approximately 5 times for you. So let me bring everybody on over. Don't look into the screen for a quick second. So there we go. All right. So random.org. First one is between Twins and Red Sox. So we will type in Twins and Red Sox. Good luck. 1, 2, and 3. 3rd time going to the Twins. Congratulations on winning the first random.
Next up, Mets, Nats.
That is... Bear with me. List randomizer. Nationals and Mets. Good luck. 1, 2, and 3. Congratulations to the Mets. You are the winner.
Congratulations. Next up, Athletics and Twins.
So we have A's and Twins. Good luck to those 2 teams. 1, 2, and 3. Twins, again, with their 2nd win on the randoms. And what's the 4th one, Himes?
Gibson, Cardinals, and Nats.
Cardinals and Nationals. Good luck to those 2 teams. There's 1, 2, and 3. Nationals are the winner.
Great job as always, Joe.
And then the last random.
Tampa Bay Rays and the Baltimore Orioles.
Good luck to those 2 teams. 1, 2, and 3 going to the Rays.
Congrats.
Congratulations. There you have it, boys and girls, as that is all 5 of the randoms for the Heritage Case Break. Himes, let me go ahead and bring everybody back over.
Like Joe said, we have bids ending currently on the 2019.
Yeah, show us a box, please.
I don't know why we still have that. 2019 Donruss Baseball. It is a 8-box break, half case. Those are ending now, so head on over, click the eBay panel, and that will take you to our postings for that break. They end, I think, at 6, so I mean we're about halfway done. So make sure you get over there and bet on some teams. Next week, if I'm not mistaken, we're doing the same thing: half break Heritage and a half break Donruss. So look for those eBays.
There's also
Inception.
the potential possibility of breaking Inception on Sunday. It's a pretty quick break, but it's a high quality product and always very cool autographs and different color inks on cards. So definitely look at that if you guys are interested.
Actually, yeah, we could.
I sent you the schedule.
Triple break.
Playing FIFA.
Triple.
Okay.
Was that too much? All right. So make sure you guys bid on that. Make sure you guys look for those. Follow all our panels to get to our pages. Thank you guys very much, and I hope to see you guys here in a little bit.
Thank you.